Legend Total here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Warriors of Chaos. So we're going up against 3 armies of Reichland, and they're not amazing armies, but neither is ours. So he's gone with a Dragon Ogre army with 4 Hell Cannons. Now it's on Ultra Unit scale, so I'm not super impressed that there's Hell Cannons in there, because they don't scale particularly well on Ultra Unit scale. If it was on Small Unit scale, I'd be like, yeah, Hell Cannon it all up, because it's the same damage output. And we have one guy coming in as reinforcements. Now that one there is crucial because that'll allow us to deny the enemy reinforcements. So that's really good there. Now Dragon Ogres they're good units, but Shaggoths are like a massive step up from them. And the big thing here is that Shaggoths are better against infantry than regular Dragon Ogres. Dragon Ogres get killed really quickly because their surface area is a much higher than Shaggoths, and so it's a lot easier for units like Halberdiers to like dish out damage very quickly to them, whereas Shaggoths, although they're a bigger unit individually, there's only one of them, so the other guys can't hit them quite as easily, so they actually end up taking less damage. Anyway, let's jump in here and we'll just do the best we can. We do have the option to withdraw, and I'm not sure if it's like, we maybe could win this battle, right? But it might not be in our best interest to win it because we're going to get exhausted by like the second and third wave of enemies, and it might be better for us to just bail, and if they attack us again, we'll get all of our ammo and magic back. Obviously whatever casualties we suffer we have to deal with, but yeah, that might be a better option. So first up, just stand back here. We should probably keep them somewhat separate just in case of Hellstorm rocket batteries shooting at us. We don't want them having an easy time of it. Okay, I want the the Dragon Ogres to split up into portion over there, a small portion here, just in front, and a small portion over here. It's a bit lopsided, too many on this side. Yeah, 5 in the center. Okay, cool. And keep, what's Kolek stats? Okay. Ideally, if they could be shooting Kolek with the Hellstorm rocket batteries at the start, that'd be good. What we want to be doing is wrapping around the flanks. Doing a bit of flanking action. We do not want to attack this head on. Alright, if we could cast... Metal Magic is not that great. I'm not sure. It's really not a good Law of Magic, unless you're using Gelt, because it's at least cheaper for him. Alright, start moving around the flanks, because the Hellstorm rocket batteries outrange Hellstorm rocket Hell Cannons. Yeah, that's just not going to do anything to him. Plus, you got this cool thing here, which allows us to regenerate a little bit. I'm leaning towards using a Final Transmutation. It's a shit spell, but it's kind of all we got. Nah, I'm just going to use this Searing Doom. Biggest threat to us, I think, is the Outriders. Oh shit, they're in range now. Alright, Kolek, I want you to take the enemy front on. Just want to take out these Hellstorm rocket batteries before but basically we wanted to be doing this. Taking out their missile units and artillery, and don't worry about their melee infantry. Too much. Have the Hell Cannons sort that out. Okay, start bringing them in. So sort of, not necessarily sacrificing Kolek, but he's tanking a bit of damage at the start so that we can get in here. We do not want to be fighting Halberdiers at all. How are you obstructed? Yeah, don't want to be fighting any of that. Definitely want to kill that general, obviously. Someone get in there, kill these damn guns. I need to finish off that Demigryph Knight. Yeah, be careful about friendly fire. Yeah, don't want to be... This is another problem with Dragon Ogres. They actually have a much harder time pulling out of combat than Shaggoths, which is a big advantage for Shaggoths over them. Okay, you guys stop shooting. There's going to be plenty more melee infantry. I bet you just chase that one off the battlefield, please. Actually, no, just leave it be. Because the sooner they get off the battlefield, the sooner the enemy gets some reinforcements coming in. The only ones we really need to chase off the battlefield are like gunners. Get the guns off the battlefield. That's like some of our biggest threat. Yeah, this fight over here is not going great. Alright, you shoot that. So a whole bunch of heroes coming in there. We need to, as much as possible, try to stick together. We should use the Hell Cannon to get rid of the Outriders. Because you can't catch up to them. Okay, that one's shattered. Make sure this dude here dies. Alright, we got 30 Winds of Magic, but I don't see any particularly good spellcasts. Like, we don't want to be using, like, Rust or whatever it is. That's shit. Where's Karl Franz? There he is. Okay. Start moving them forward a little bit. Actually, no. Keep shooting those Outriders. Because, yeah, we just can't catch up. I think the enemy general's dead now. Alright, we need to get into this big fight over here, take out Karl Franz, and, yeah, put that down. Alright, bounce power is good, but still got 2 armies to deal with. Want them to fucking flee. Alright, now be the melee infantry phase of their reinforcements. No, you should be there, taking Karl Franz out. Alright, what do we got here? Transmutation of lead? No, don't really like that. No, it's not terrible. Alright, stop. We don't have that much ammo left. That one there's shattered. That one will probably come back, but just leave it be for now.
It's magic. Very good.
Right. Alright, and Kolek's used up half of his... Well, he's lost half his health. Make sure you kill them. There's no guarantee we're going to win this. We don't have to win it, we can withdraw. Yeah, kill Karl Franz, that'd be good. And look, he's gonna get away. Let him go. He'll come back. Good. They've gone away. All right. Melee infantry phase. This is where we really need the hell cannons. Because the Dragon Ogres are not going to be good at this. However, they're not going to be able to catch us.
I am channeling.
Don't want Kurlak to just be doing this all by himself.
Arcane torment awaits. Going, if that is your will.
Okay, good. He's gone. Try and get rid of all their hero units. Okay, are we in range to shoot them? No, not yet. That Law of Life dude's not going to matter. Doesn't matter. Let him go. Alright. Let's start firing at the enemy infantry. Especially their anti-large stuff. So what we want our Dragon Ogres to be dealing with now are the enemy missile units. So just use up all of their ammo and then withdraw the actual crew from the battlefield. Now if we withdraw from the battlefield, there's always a possibility that some of the hell cannons will get captured. There's a 10% chance each. So it's basically we got a 50-50 chance of one of them being captured. It's possible. It's a bigger blob of them up this way. Yeah, what we really should be... Oh, this one's out of ammo. You can go. Just try to get them really low on leadership and then just do like a final charge on them to finish them off. Bounce of Power has been slipping away from us and we've still got another army to deal with after this. This is only wave 2. And their most difficult units are yet to come. Alright, just let them go, it's fine. Alright, see this over here? That is a perfect place for a little mini victory. We want to send all of our forces to deal with the few forces of theirs. Just go for little mini victories. Divide and conquer. Kills wise, they've done okay. Okay, well it might be good if you come over here and cast some spells. It's like, we got this magic, I'm just not using it, and I should. Yeah, not yet, wait for them. Come on, take out that bloody wizard. How'd that go? 97 kills, that's not too bad. Okay, you guys are now in range. Gonna need your help over there. Still trying to take out that bloody Celestial Wizard, but because there was so many units around it, it just wasn't working. Also because it's infantry. Just about out of ammo on our Hell Cannons.
So it is. Agreed.
Come on. I may have missed that.
Correct, sorry, sir. Very well.
Come on, a few more shots. Okay, we're gonna need to make a big push here, all over the gunners. And give these guys time to get off the battlefield. Just forget about the melee infantry. Problem is they're gonna bog us down. Alright, you guys need to leave the battlefield now. Once they've left the battlefield, I'll consider leaving ourselves, because we've lost a lot of our strength at this point. You being here is pointless. I'm not going to send you into combat. Specifically go for the missile units. It's not going to hurt our own units that much. Just pull right through them. Pull through. Yeah, getting up all in on these infantry here, melee infantry. Oh god, this is where Dragon Ogres really fall short on Shaggoths. Just trying to pull through. Shaggoths just get out of combat super quickly. But Dragon Ogres, they do not. You know, by comparison at least. You can really get bogged down. Wasn't too bad, but that could have gone a lot worse. Bounce of Power is good, so second wave is beaten. Now we've just got to hope that we've essentially done enough damage to them. Look, how about you just wait there. Just wait there. Because at least there's some bounce of power of them being here. And if the enemy starts sending like cavalry or something against them, because that'll be the next wave, which, you know, we'll be well suited to dealing with, but we'll be tired and worn out. Damaged, so we may not have enough oomph left.
At your command. Agreed.
We'll see. The hope is to get the army loss penalty inflicted on them so we just don't have to fight the third wave. But in order to do that, we have to have inflicted enough damage, and the bounce power has to remain in our favor. Mike's guard. Okay. Start making moves towards their reinforcements over here. This is where they're going to be coming from. We want to make sure we're just like knocking them out straight away. Fucking melee infantry, just as fast as our bloody guys. Just get so bogged down, it's like walking through a swamp. Just like one or two guys just get stuck. Speaking of stuck, here you go. Okay. Just get that one off the battlefield there. More cavalry be coming in reinforcements. Oh, still some more missile units left. Okay, that's fine. Need them to go around. Get it to missile units. The melee units are of no importance. We should not be fighting them. How much matches do we have left? Not much. Try to lure some of them away. Don't forget our guys are exhausted as well. Oh, do you not want to get bogged down by these guys? Where'd you go?
Moving. So be it.
Which might end up happening because there's more cavalry coming in. These guys need to get over there and help out. No, 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 no. Alright, we really need... You know what? This is a good opportunity, I think, for a final transmutation. We're just in a big old bog fight.
Chaos is magic.
Come on, hurry up. We'll have 1 Winds of Magic left in reserve. Alright, we're now starting to see wave 3 of enemy forces. Hopefully that'll just start causing morale penalties on them. Alright, we got 1 more of these. And Kerlik's in really bad shape. Shit. Bounce of Power's good though. Kerlik should try to fight those heroes. What are these? More missile units? Cool, get him in melee combat. Don't bother fighting their spearmen, just absolutely pointless. Oh, they're really bogging us down now. I need you guys over here. This is where the real fight is. Alright. Based on this, we are not going to get much more magic, but I'm not going to cast just yet. Just leave them beat, get over here. This is where the fight needs to happen. We're going to try and break these units. You got to make sure they get off the battlefield. Is there anyone else? Okay, get over here.
Awaits. Sorcerous light.
Bogged down fighting these guys is not good. Man, he's losing against a bloody Celestial Wizard. Oh, the wizard's in danger. So some guys over there just charge at those Reiksguard. What are these? Reiksguard? Oh, God. If the Reiksguard are coming in, we are at the back end of the battle. Just keep the balance of power in our favor. Get that army losses. Good, Outriders are coming in and not being able to shoot at us. Got to keep running that one off the battlefield because it'll otherwise just come back. No, don't let that Outrider get... Oh, it's pistol. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, watch out. War wagons. Bringing in the big guns now. Just don't let them get away. Mounts of Power slipping. Don't worry too much about Pistoliers. And we inflicted the army losses. That's what we wanted to do. Right before we just get totally exhausted, just be like, yes, we've smashed the enemy forces, and now it's time for a rest.
sorry, sir.
I'll tell you this right now, if it wasn't for this dude here was the most important unit on this battlefield, or in this situation. If he wasn't on the campaign map, we would have lost this battle, guaranteed, because I would not be able to flank or really make any maneuvers if the enemy had outnumbered me, you know, on the battlefield at any given time. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. Could run some units down, I guess. They were gonna run off pretty quickly. And we still had just a tiny little bit of magic left over.
To greatness.
Any chance we can get rid of these war wagons? You know how dangerous they can be. Our guy's totally exhausted. Is there something I could use to drop down their speed? No. Try and herd them away. Come on, get them. Not that they're a huge threat, but it's just about dishing out some extra damage. That unit will get wiped out. So yeah, it was a clever move leaving the other lord nearby. That's very useful for Chaos to walk around with like a full army and like just one dude, just to prevent this kind of stuff from happening, because it will happen all the bloody time. You will, a lot of the time when you play as Chaos, you will be outnumbered, and so you have to find clever ways of just not letting those numbers get over you. That's a good amount of money. Maybe now you can actually afford some Shaggoths. Ooh, Raxhammer, that's such a good attribute. It causes terror when fighting against the Empire. For Kolek Suneater, who causes terror against everyone anyway. And it doesn't like stack. You can't do like double terror.
Catch me in a moment of will.
You shouldn't. Don't sign up alliances. Yeah, well, you've got access to Shaggoths. You really should. I mean, look, I get it. They're free, okay? But here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much money you have as Chaos if your army gets destroyed. That battle would have been a lot easier if this was all just Shaggoths, okay? We won it, so that's great. And I think some of their armies were on force march. But yeah, that's done for now. It doesn't look like the campaign's in any dire need. It's actually going pretty well. It's turn 87, I guess. If these are... Do you have any other armies elsewhere? No? Probably should have had a bit more force than this by now, but that's okay. Don't worry too much about being in the positive with Chaos at this point. You really should be, like, in the negative, but blowing up settlements on a regular basis, which is why Shaggoths is the way to go. Now, of course, that's a bit of cheese. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. It will help. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.